Here's what you missed this month on the Gifted Sounds Network. Ballbusters.
I need reparations for that.
I'm pretty sure he recorded you talking the entire time so he can come back.
No! Diamond, why would you say that? I hadn't considered that possibility until right at this very moment. And I'm extra disturbed because what's up with my royalties? Now I'm missing out on extra dollars.
You are.
What the fuck?
How much do you think they make? Phone sex operators.
I have no idea. Do we have data on that on the Google Webs? Because I don't know what they make. I suppose you could probably set it though, because if it's phone calls, and so that could happen through the internet or traditional like Verizon bullshit, and then you charge per minute that they're on, so it's at your discretion. Maybe it's $1 a minute, maybe it's $5 a minute. Maybe it depends on the thirst of the people who want to talk to you and hear from you and what they're willing to pay and whose credit card they got.
Well, we got the clear people out here who are very lonely. They're probably the lonely people of the bunch.
Oh, wait a minute. Look, there's a link.
Doing the most.
First assistant in May. And I've had like folks be, part of my team, help me out as volunteers, but this is like a paid assistant that was kind of an extension of me. And that was also a really good experience to see, how do I delegate tasks? Because I knew how to delegate tasks to people like in like higher roles, but how do I delegate like smaller tasks? How do I break something down better? So this taught me a lot more hands-on experience of creating like SOPs, so system standard operating processes in my business. And I'm a person, I like to take a lot of notes. So everything that I did, I already like broke it down, and I just was able to amplify and put these skills into place by having this assistant. Like, how do I train? How do I onboard? How do I fire? How do I hire? How do I pay people? Right? So all these different practices and principles I was able to put into place. And my assistant, she was amazing. And so I was just like figuring out how to manage all these things. Because I know
Gentleman Jack Crack.
This sort of ethereal moment that's happening in the mirror. And she's like brought back to earth, brought back to real life with Mariana yelling at her husband over here. And I believe I mentioned in the last episode, and we will cover in the nightcap, that it wasn't about some funeral and, well, you should have come with me about my nephew and what the fuck, you're not even a halfway decent wife, just to show people, but also to do with Mariana flirting with another dude, as Ann Choma mentions in her book, and things. And so, and Anna's like, fuck this.
Right. Who needs this?
I don't need this.
Right.
I don't need this. What is this? Het arguments? This is my vacation. Excuse me. And so she's like, I gotta go. And she takes that super powerful and just like, we're like, yeah, doing it, Anne. And the whole time, especially you, because you didn't know, you're like, let's go to Scotland. We're going to Scotland. And she almost says it, but it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. And poor Eugenie is also suffering out there.
Right. She's not having a fun time with the new groom.
Let's be real sports.
And that was pretty much it. So I know you talk about a lot off the air about Kevin McHale. Mm-hmm. And you say if Kevin McHale can make it, anybody can make it.
He was a sixth man.
Yeah.
Who made it into the hall.
Yeah.
So if he can make it into the hall, why can't Chris Bosh make it into the hall?
Yeah.
He had a pretty decent career.
But the question is more so about the first ballot.
No, he's not first ballot.
So that's the thing. I don't know. Did Kevin McHale make it first ballot?
That I don't know.
Okay.
That I don't know. I don't go that way because he went in the Hall of Fame many, many, many years ago when I was a little kid.
I mean,
maybe how I wasn't born any. No, a little kid. That was a little after. Yeah.
So go ahead.
No.
Oh, okay. So with that being said about Chris Bosh being the first ballot Hall of Famer, who are some guys that the obvious?
But like I said, Garnett, Kobe, Duncan are locks.
Sister Night, a Watchman podcast.
He says he doesn't want to, but he does. And Adrian falls back, but it's a ruse because he's not really dead.
He catches the bullet, which was also mentioned in the graphic novel when he's talking to Night Owl.
I know. That was a cool fucking thing for them to rope in.
Yeah, good callback.
And Philip tries to go up close to be like, have I got my prey? And he's like, psych! Stab with a horseshoe.
How embarrassing way to die.
Oh, it is. But I feel like he should live. I mean, it didn't look like it was that. I mean, Adrian didn't twist it. He didn't twist it.
Stomach.
Right, you
that
could
wouldn't
live.
kill you.
I mean, it hurt.
Yeah, it would hurt.
But he bled out in 2 minutes. I'm like, really? Is the physiology different for the clones?
Yeah, it was very quick.
It was very, very quick. And Adrian kind of holds him like, it's all right. I'm like, you're such a bastard.
And then he said, what does he ask? Oh, did I serve you right? Or what did he say? I forget.
Oh,
Was I
After
good,
that
Master?
happens, he basically is like, oh, Phillips 1.0 asks, why did he make him wear a mask? And then Adriel implies that masks make men cruel. And then Phillips...
Super Upper Punch.
Stuff, but really big on like art and graffiti. And so I reached out to him. We did a collab on the gym. Came in there, threw up some dope graffiti, and we launched the Ironbound Boxing Academy.
Yeah, because the gym looks dope. Like,
Yeah, it's a
one of
dope
those
gym.
things
I mean, I
that-
never walk in the gym and I'm like, damn, this. It always brightens my day when I walk in the gym. Like I walk in the gym, I'm just like, this is an impressive. Like this is a gym.
Yeah, because I've been to plenty gyms, both newer gyms, old gyms. Like there's a lot of legacy gyms that you're like, damn, this place is falling apart.
Right.
Yeah, it's like it smells like old like mildew and musty, like old posters that are like curling up at the edge and yellowed and everything. The ring, like you said, old ass rings are falling apart and everything. But I mean, even though you're young, you could have ended up the same way. Just like, oh, this is the space and it's what we have now. It's very unfurnished and everything.
I
But
think
it looks amazing.
Yeah, I think the standard for me was just raised. Just being
Be sure to head over to giftedsounds.com and try a podcast today.
Ooh, hey, hey.